Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hello. So it has been a minute since I've done a challenge makeup tutorial, get ready with me type of video. So I'm breaking out of my cycle of theatrical videos and getting back into the habit of challenge based makeup tutorials. So we all know that just recently Nikki Tutorials put out a video where Google picks her makeup, and I went around to do this similar thing, but I ended up playing around with the idea of my iPod because my phone was a shit show, my old phone. I have a new one now and I do have a unboxing video on that. I was playing around with the idea of my iPod camera chooses my makeup, so whatever I took a picture of with whatever the part of the face I was up to, that's what I used for makeup. So for this one, of course, I'm going to be using Google. Battery on charge, but first I need to bring my mum's laptop over here. My computer is having the worst issues. I don't know if it's my mouse that has a problem or if it's my computer, but all I do know is after a while, when I'm so clearly left clicking, to obviously on the internet or watching TV shows, my mouse thinks I am right clicking when I'm left clicking. So again, don't know if it's the mouse's problem or if it's my computer's problem. Either way, I'm going to go fetch the laptop. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to be taking down a screen recording on my phone. I should probably just delete anything old first. Also, what I've discovered is when you're on YouTube, the screen recording takes down audio, but when you're on an actual episode, the audio doesn't get included, which is rude. I'm doing YouTube, that's the wrong app. Google. Okay. Does anybody else like to get this all this posts at the bottom of their Google search part? Some of them captivate me, but more than enough times, much like my Snapchat and Instagram, I keep getting stuck with Kardashian related crap. I don't really care. So from what I remember, Nikki Tutorials was putting her first letter initial and her initials for her name, obviously the word look. I'm going to do the same thing. I don't remember if there was a space between the letters, but I'm just going to put it in anyway. Look. Obviously go into images. Black and white. And so I'm guessing there's supposed to be a gap in there, because unless I can do a gothic look, duh. So never mind, I can do this. That beautiful is woman. That woman is beautiful. I'm both blonde, so I mean she could be naturally blonde, or she could be artificially blonde. Either way, it looks like she's definitely got some pale blue eyes despite it being a black and white image. Alright. So I'm going to stop the screen recording now because you see the picture that I've chosen. Everything is just black and white. So I'm just going to save this image. Okay, now I'll my phone, my mirror. So basically the idea is just to take whatever colours that you have in the image and plonk it onto your face. I don't think it counts for the base. Obviously I'm so clearly barefaced this whole time, so I'm going to just put on my base first, same with my brows off camera, and then I'll be right back to get on with the eye makeup look. So I do just want to see what picture I will land on if there was a gap between the letters. Same result, so still sticking with the black and white image, which I don't have a problem with. Okay, we're back. By where I mean me. So now let's get on with this makeup. The thing is, I also admire really straight brows, hence today's brows. And this lady happens to have straight brows, like a little bit longer than mine. They're quite far apart as well, obviously due to her natural facial growth, brow facial growth. But yeah, this is my brows, but I just like straight brows, and I have the right face shape for it as well. Not that I'm saying that everybody has to have an overall face shape just to wear straight brows. You can have whatever shape face you want and have straight brows if you want. There's no limit. Moving on. Anyway, so getting on with this look now. The whole thing's in black and white, so I'm not really paying attention to the makeup she's wearing, because obviously I couldn't even tell what makeup she is wearing. It could be like a purple for a window, but because of black and white filter. So that's besides what I have to take from this picture. Black and white aesthetic from it. We're going to go in with some of Silhouettes from Exo Beauty. Now, I don't really know if I can do any undertones. There's a little bit of grey, obviously main whites, from her clothes, her own hair in a manner of speaking, but also lots of black. I think I have a grey somewhere. So I was just about to start whinging. See my camera starting to fog up a little bit. Annoying. Okay, not looking any better. I was thinking that maybe my camera was just heating up a little bit. Actually my sister's camera. As I was saying, I mean, if it gets any foggier, like I'm suddenly in the sauna, I apologise. It will eventually pass over though. It's not the first time it's happened. I was about to start whinging and saying, well damn, none of my palettes have a grey in it. But the one person who has always had a gothic personality / style and Kat 1D, and I have to have her palette. I got it from eBay, but close enough. Brush. Okay, so taking my ABH brush, I don't know which palette this one's from. I start taking a grey, obviously, onto my lid. The grey is in a shade named Dagger. Since go figure most daggers, the blade anyway, is grey. Blending it out to keep it soft because it's meant to look grey, not charcoal. And I'm always forgetting to do this. One annoying thing about, using my phone to show up images for references, the light almost keeps going out. I'm constantly having to pause just what I'm doing to get my phone to not go out. I know, first world problems. Speaking of, how about all that controversy with Tana Mojo, I'm about to say VidCon. Well, it was essentially her own version of VidCon. But it turned out to be an entire shit show. Like, she obviously did not want it to be. She wanted to have a good day, she wanted to meet more than enough of her fans. But, both of them, she and Michael, who seriously looks like he could be related to Slim Shady, they were just seriously both in and over their heads. Clearly she's been successful with events in the past. VidCon keeps on spitting on her grave. Hence why she wanted to, I guess, one-up the company, organisation or whatever. For her own VidCon. I've been panned out already, but most got through. That's the grey done, so let's jump back into XA Beauty palette. Well, it's actually BH Cosmetics, but you know what I mean. I'm going to take some of Silhouette. So basically I'll burn up with a very smoky, sultry eye look. I'm going to take some of Skull from Kat 1D again, just to lighten up that grey a little bit. I'm probably going to wind up with a very old school smoky eye. That's probably where this is going. And quite the amount of it in my inner corner. So now I'm going to take a little bit of mix of Skull and Clarity. Just a bit of frame. Okay, Skull and Clarity. And a brow bone highlight. Take the grey down, the white down, the black down. To do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm going to be taking my Lip Pro palette. You see, taking the black and the brush that comes with, and lining my eyes. Sorry if I'm looking so foggy. Like I said, I probably look like I'm in a sauna or something. I mean, given that I'm in winter, that wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so sorry for not looking any less foggy. I just decided to switch my camera off just for a little bit to let my camera cool down again while I finished up my eye makeup. As far as the eyeliner goes, I just basically lined under my waterline and gave myself a new inner corner just to really bring forth that sultry look. So now I'm going to go in with some false lashes. Extra Beauty, because that's literally the only lash brand I have. I'm going to take probably the Sinner, which is this one right here, and I'll be right back again. The lower part being like lighting a bit. Lashes are now on, so now I'm going to get in with some mascara just on the bottom lashes because the top already have enough drama going on. Okay, for some reason the footage is looking a bit better. Maybe it was the ring light that had the problem. Okay, Sagittarius or Deceased. It's Deceased accurately is a grey tone lip shade with just a few purple undertones. Actually, I have a better idea. I'm going to take a clunkful of the black Lip Pro palette shade and some of the white. And I'm going to mix those two together and add some more water apparently. Black just took over. Okay, so here is the final look. Google picks my makeup. It was incredibly black and white themed. I mean, the camera is probably picking up some random blue tones, but everything is in black and white. It reminds me so much of cross between Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne. Just be me though. Here is a close-up for everyone. Eye makeup, duh. And the lip shade. Okay, so there we have it once again. Google picks my makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go wash this off now because I definitely have no desire in wearing this all day. Obviously wanted to give my skin a break from makeup. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all for my future videos. Bye bye!